Good morning, everybody. Namaskaram. Oh, yeah. So, we're the Sunday vocal group, and we're here to take you on a magical and musical journey. So, like Shakti said, pay attention. This is called an abstract interpretation for reasons you will see. And here, we might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Jyoti. I'm Ananya. I'm Akshaya. I'm Veda. And our other two, that's Vinaka. Vinaka. She's awesome. Hello, I'm Veena. So our presentation is structured like an ice cream cone, and focuses in on the impact of music far and wide. So first of all, we will talk about how music is a language and can speak for itself and tell a story. And then we will talk about a ragam in itself as a collection of sounds, and it has its structural appeal that's used all around the world. Then we will talk about how a ragam can emote, express itself in different ways. Then we will see how ragams can tell a story. And finally, we will play. So to start off, we all got an assignment from Sandhyanti, and you can see all the art projects. This is the reason it's abstract, is because, as you see, we don't have a display there. Our display is here on our presentation. And we sort of tweaked Sandhyanti's instructions a bit, and we hope you enjoy. So, first of all, we all know that music is a language, and music can communicate different ideas, and it's unique to every person. So, it's clear that music has such a big impact on everything. So, first of all, we're going to start with how music can affect something visually. So, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a visual. And as you watch, different types of background music will be played. And we will all experience together the different emotions that triggers the different thoughts. So enjoy. Okay. So we will be exploring 3 different feelings with this visual and musical aid. They are doom, dun, 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 adventure, and calm. So, and we'll see how music can be our storyteller. So this is the scene from Jaws. It's a 1980s movie. Sorry, we'll play that again. And there's different audio to accompany it. So the first one is doom.
I'm just going to exit and come in.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Maybe this is Yeah, I think so. That's what happened. Somebody else is somebody else can't do it, then automatically it won't allow others to do it.
No, can you check this? This might be that.
Okay, so if it's connected, it won't allow others. Who's
Yeah.
Check it out. You know what we can do? Just power up and power up. There you go. Yeah, it's coming up now. Connected. Don't.
Yay, we're back. Okay, so So again, we're going to start with Doom, and this is a scene from Jaws. It's a horror movie. Sorry. And then just play audio. The second clip after the actual Jaws theme was a song from Ratatouille that we put over it to change the mood of how the scene is perceived. This is the piano, Claire de Lune. A woman getting eaten by a shark. So the first one, everyone felt the suspense, the horror that came along with those low musical notes that were played on the bass. And then you saw the different impacts it had on us. During the Ratatouille, it seemed like an adventure, one having fun, the thrill. And the last one was like, oh, I'm getting eaten by a shark. Because the piano notes were so soothing and calm.
Okay, so our next topic is about music as a collection of sounds and how that structure is it fulfills so many pleasures that music, the same ragams, can transcend cultures. So we find the same tunes all around the world from different cultures that probably have never seen each other before. Yeah, so we're going to compare two ragams. So we're going to use Mohanam and Charugesi, and we have two examples from different cultures about the same music, kind of. from Carnatic music?
Raghuram.
So that was Abhishek Raghuram and Mohanam in Carnatic music. And then after that finishes playing, we're going to listen to Chaturvesi in Carnatic music done by Sandhya Aunty. And then Western chorus.
The music's still playing.
Second. There we go.
Sorry.
Chaturvesi by Sandhya Aunty.
However they want to present it. So the same ragam like Mohanam can evoke more than one emotion. Like you can be happy or you can be sad by listening to Mohanam depending on how it's presented to you.
Also important note. Oh, we'll save that for later. So in these two interpretations of Mohanam, the first one was Narayana Narayana, and noteworthy is the fact that Sandhya is the violinist playing there, and the second piece is called Mohana Blues, which is playing right now, and it's kind of an Indo-American take on it, yeah. And you can hear different harmonizing movement. And these two make you feel different things. When we listened to the first clip, we all felt the happiness and the auspiciousness of Narayana Narayana. And while this piece was playing, we felt calm and it was very soothing. And we have one third piece to compare in the same ragam movement. This is portrayed through Bharatanatyam. Many of you know the story of Narasimha. He's not gentle and calm. He destroyed Hiranyakashipu in a ferocious way, and we all saw that in the way she portrayed with her emotions and the energy of the swaram. So this shows how the same Raga Mohanam, we've listened to 3 different takes on it, and all 3 produce different emotions.
So now our slide is about Hamsa Nandi. So this was the second ragam that she gave us as our assignment, other than Mohanam. So on the feeling that it gives off is completely on the other side of the spectrum compared to Mohanam, and it's kind of like a ragam that instantly sets a meditative mood or an intense mood. And Shriti and Sheshagopal's intense Alapana Hamsa Nandi, which is used deftly by Ilayaraja in Sagar Sangam. This ragam can even be sung for relaxation.
So now Megha and Kriti will do a small song in Hamsa Nandi and Mohanam. We'll hand the mic to Megha.
So a little while ago, me and Megha took Hindustani lessons from my dad's music teacher, and he taught us an old film song. He taught us Kuhu Kuhu Bole Koyaliya, and that's in Ragam Soni. And my mom told me that Soni is the equivalent of Hamsa Nandi in Carnatic music. So we got the idea to take the second verse, which is originally in Malhar. We recomposed it to be in Mohanam, so that we could show the contrast between Hamsa Nandi and Mohanam in the Hindustani song. So कुहू बोले कोयलिया कुंज कुंज में भंवरे डोले गुनगुन बोले कुहू कुहू बोले कोयलिया सज सिंगार ऋतु आए वसंती गम गम धनि सा रि सनि धनि सा रि सा रि सनि सनि धनि नि धनि नि धनि मदद 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 गरि गम धनि सज सिंगार ऋतु आए वसंती जैसे हार कोई और संबंधी डाली डाली कलियों को तेरे आंखों में फूल फूल मंकड़िया को ले अमृत को ले कुहू कुहू बोले कोयलिया काहे काहे घटा में बिजली चमके हो सकता है मेघराज ने बादलिया का शाम शाम रुख झूम लिया हो चोरी चोरी मन पंछी उड़े नैना जुड़े कुहू कुहू बोले कोयलिया. So you probably have all heard the actual film version of the song, which was sung by Lata Mangeshkar. So you can probably tell the difference between when we sing the second line in Mohanam and when it's sung in Malhar. It gives a completely different feel.
So now we're going to hand the mic over to Vinaka. Everyone give a big round of applause to Vinaka.
Hello. So a lot of the times when in concerts I noticed the way that Alapana is structured, musicians start very slowly and there's always a climactic finish, and it often resembles like a storyline. Because I'm a dancer, I always think of stories in my head when I hear these alapanas. I don't know what a lot of people think of. Maybe you think of music technically what the singer is doing. Maybe you feel an emotion, or maybe you associate characters and you make up a story as the singer is singing their alapana. So I'd be interested also when we'll do a little listening exercise. So especially with dance, music I don't think relies on dance as much as dance relies on music. And certain ragas can really affect the way you tell a story and the way you portray a character. So Samyati has kindly made a raga alapana using Mohanam and Hamsanandi, and I came up with my own interpretation of it. But first, I'd like to see what you think could be seen in this rendition of Mohanam and Hamsanandi. That was a little bit of the Mohanam by Samyati, and I wanted to hear what you all pictured in your head when you heard that. Happiness. Besides emotions, Did you see anything happen? Like, did you paint a scene?
I did portrait.
Okay.
It's like, I say Nalaimai is also, it's like the gopis, they are calling for Krishna, calling him, you are not coming, that kind of feeling.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, yes. You're sleeping. And it's calm. So bright, happy, sunshine. Okay. Yeah. Picture to picture. And what is this picture? All right. Hopefully it's a pretty picture. Yes, you saw what she saw. Okay. Krishna. Okay. Okay, you'll see how I responded to that in my thing. Okay, yes, you can say. Okay, Krishna with the cows and things.
Also feeding the cows.
Ah, yes. Cherry blossom trees, sunset, okay. So everybody sees Krishna. So I think I came to the same consensus as well. I saw Krishna as well. But it doesn't have to be a mythological character, like it doesn't have to, it can be anything. What did you see, Samyani, when you played it? Technical, okay. Did you see anything now? Oh. Okay, yes. Okay. A village scene.
People are going for the early morning work in their fields
Okay.
with the trees going in a lush green, going around the lush green fields, and then the birds
Okay.
are flying out from their nest.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so yeah, guidance.
I saw two things that made me very happy. One is a quiet hot cup of coffee. As I'm sitting, I'm by the beach.
Morning coffee.
The sun rise. I'm seeing the water
Okay.
come on and go off, come on and go
Nice.
off, and the nice sand.
Okay.
Very quiet.
Okay.
That's what I see.
Who is in the back that's raising their hand?
I want to second. So the Krishna thing was one. The other thing which I've been getting, which also I felt was the nature. Just after rain, there's flowers blooming. It's
Oh,
spring.
fresh rain. Okay.
Peacocks dancing.
Okay.
Birds. That was the second theme.
All right. Okay. Yes.
So whenever I hear Mohan Raga, any musical genre, the moment I think about Shiva doing the
Oh.
that strikes me.
Okay, that's an interesting because Lord Shiva's response to Manmata can be very beautifully recorded in Hamsanandi. If you look at them, if you're going to tell a story in this using these two ragams, the contrast between Manmata and Lord Shiva can be used for Mohan and Hamsanandi. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, we'll go to Hamsanandi and you can tell us your opinions of what you think you saw. an examination hall, stress. So there's tension in this piece. So earlier we described Hamsana as being very contemplative, meditative, relaxing, and now we have stress. Intense, there's intensity going on. Okay.
I feel like it's an argument between two persons. An argument going between two persons.
An argument happening between two people. Okay, so there's a lot. Yes. Yes. Right, so again, that stress, the panic. Okay, we heard. Okay. Oh, good at Oh. Yes, there's a lot of energy, intensity. That's possible, yes. So you feel Hamsana is more African Narasimha than Mohana?
This one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you back there.
I pictured like, you know how candles have like that dark spot in the middle? Like standing in that dark candle, but you're here. Hearing a kettle? Like a tea kettle? No. Like
Candle.
like in the flame.
Oh, and the candle's moving vigorously.
Yeah, and then you stand by it.
Okay, that's an interesting. Yes. Nagging. Right. The frustration maybe. Okay. Oh, so the end you heard it calms down and you've given up. Okay. So lack of a miscommunication.
Daughter expressing frustration.
Okay.
Saying that you're not understanding.
So, but okay, yes.
I actually picture like a home, like I sit like a home and then fire is going up and down.
Okay, like movement, fire.
The
Okay.
moment of fire has to sit around like
Okay, so but still it's a very intense activity.
so the common thread I observe is like it's intense emotion.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Aftermath of something event, like something even happened that really affected you very deeply. And then this music comes like aftermath and you're settling and kind of taking in whatever just happened. So there's a big impact that you made on you. Something even.
Okay. More. Okay. What did you see? A washing machine on spin cycle. Yeah? Conflicting emotions. Okay.
I feel that when you hear the Hamsana piece, there's somebody who's in pain, probably
Pain.
Yeah, pain, and the person who's singing is kind of soothing that person who's in pain.
Okay, so it's a complaint and you're showing compassion to that person.
And this probably I guess copied from the movie Salage only where the final piece is where Kamala Hassan is like almost in the deathbed and the
Okay, so you have a visual image already in your mind. Okay, nice.
maybe the composer used that rather to depict that.
Okay.
I think this is 13.
Oh, 13 seconds. Only
What I felt was like in a difficult situation, either your devotion or your inner strength that's giving you, okay, no, I am going to get over this.
Okay, determination to get over something.
It's the positivity that comes after the negativity.
Okay. Did you want to make a comment?
I picture me doing my homework. It's like addition to algebra. Addition to algebra.
Doing his homework.
Okay, so I think but however we all agree it's a very intense expression of Hamsana.
Veena, I have a question. Is that okay if I ask? See, you all tell that same raga can be more different kind of
Right.
feelings. What in particular in that raga makes give you this,
I think
emotion?
it's-
And yes, we can do that right
Yeah.
after this presentation. Oh, that is coming.
So you'll see in my my interpretation I use I also I'll explain a little bit. I also saw Krishna, and to weave a story I had to think a lot of the stories and how to make Mohana stand out versus Hamsana. So I I eventually thought that the story of Govardhan and how Krishna lifts the mountain to save the people of Vrindavana from the reigns of Indra. So most of Hamsanavi is from Indra's point of view, and you'll see how he feels envy, jealousy towards how the people are treating Lord Krishna. And also you'll see his laughter towards these people. He feels, oh, they're so foolish. You think he's God? Because that's his thought process, right? So you'll also see a little bit of his hasyam, laughter. His way of playing of the world. The storm, he's the god of the sky, and his game is storm clouds. So he controls, if you think about it, all the 5 elements, right? So he controls the water, the wind, and he havocs all these things on Earth. So he affects Earth in a way, and he controls the sky. So he thinks he has control of everything. And finally, and of course you felt the panic in Hamsanavi. So all the people are panicking. They're running. The lightning is causing the forests to go on fire. There's floods. The birds are caught in the wind. So I tried to show all these things, and finally there's a relief at the end of Krishna lifts the mountain. And even in Indra, you see that the realization of, oh no, this is not just a mere boy. This is Narayana. So this was my interpretation, and I hope the visual matches the acoustic to me.
Mohanam Amsanandi having different emotions in by themselves, like Mohanam we saw the Narasimha, the different takes on one ragam. Now we're going to explore 3 ragams that have relatively the same feeling toward them. Oh, sorry. And using these 3 ragams, which are Varamu, Dharmavati, and Arali, we composed Tilana. So we hope you enjoy.
Actually, Ananya and Akshaya were the ones who composed this Tilana. They should be the ones who get most of the credit for this because they were the ones who sat down, they thought of the 3 ragas, and they taught it to me and Meda on their own time. So
And it's a really
good.
incredible Dilana, so we just thought the credit.
Tirana,